Rude Boy there, 102.7 Kiss FM. That is Rihanna on the radio. And by the way, that number one for, I think it's number one for the third week on Billboard's Hot 100. And here she is in the flesh.
Fourth week
Fourth
this
week.
week.
Fact
Thank
check.
you, America. I love you.
My researchers on this, please. Well, that's great. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
What was the fabric of the material you wore last night on American Idol? I've been dying. I've lost sleep over this.
A makeshift, let's say, more friendly latex, more stage-friendly latex. Under those lights, it's quick to get on and get off, for quick changes on tour. Yeah, it was a little sneak preview of what you're going to see on tour, but the costume is a lot more elaborate, so we couldn't do all that, especially coming down those stairs.
Well, I know, right? It's a little tricky coming down the stairs, but you could feel the energy in the room, right?
Oh, my gosh.
It's great, isn't it?
The crowd was insane. They were so energetic and enthusiastic. It was unbelievable.
So you announced the North American tour.
Yes.
We don't know too much about it yet, except for you just said that there's going to be more elaborate latex. But I mean, just tell me, what can you tell me so far about what you're going to be doing?
Well, we're bringing Kesha.
Yeah.
Because it's a really fun show, and I like good energy, and I just love her music, and the audience that she connects with. We have a very similar audience, so I thought it would be a perfect matchup for America. But I'm really excited to bring the show to America. This is my first time doing any kind of concert at this capacity because, we haven't headlined ever in America before. We've toured with 50, Gwen Stefani, Kanye, but this is our first headlining tour, so we wanted to make it worth it, because America is tough, so we had to give them a show.
Yeah, you can't just go out there and sing. You got to give them a production, right?
Exactly.
And this is a provocative album at times. So what will the visuals be with some of this music?
Well, the visuals aren't as tough and provocative
as the ones in my head when I listen to the songs. As the ones in my head when I hear the songs, like, wow, I want to go back there.
Well, it's a really exciting thing to see how the album, even the show now, even though it's for this album and it's now, the show is part of the evolution to the next step, and it really shows. It's a whole roller coaster. From the beginning of the show, it's a story, and at the end of it, you get it. I didn't just want to, give me a set list of all my songs and let me just go up there and sing them with great production.
There's
I wanted it to be a story.
Middle, and an end.
Yeah, well, there are 5 parts, 5 chapters.
So there's 3 endings. Now, what about, there was something I read about you taking drum lessons for this. Are you playing the drums with Travis Barker?
Yes.
Are you learning from him?
I always wanted to learn how to play the drums, and I started talking about it. I did an interview, and they asked me one of my goals, and I said, learn the drums. And he saw the interview, and he said, you can't have anybody else teach you. So I started rocking out with him. He came to a couple of my rehearsals out of his time, which I thought was so awesome, and it really helped. It's so difficult. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of coordination.
You have that.
But it's really, well, I thought I did till I started playing drums. But he makes it really clear to understand. So it's not so complicated.
So how would you grade yourself on the school system?
Oh, I'm a beginner, but you can't tell when I play. I'm rocking out.
We'll come back with Rihanna. Stay where you are. Rihanna is with us. Tickets on sale, by the way, for her North American tour this summer. They go on sale Friday at livenation.com. In Los Angeles, there'll be tickets for the Staples Center, which is July 21st. And as we were just celebrating, Rude Boy is crushing on the charts, 4th week at number 1. And I also heard that you're dieting for this tour. Tell me how that's going. I mean, not that you need to, but...
That was my plan in the beginning.
And have you deviated?
But the rehearsals, they came up so quickly. And but you know what? Rehearsing really is a workout.
Well, yeah.
So I don't get to work out a lot because of the amount of time that I'm in rehearsal. But when we get there, I leave so sore, and I'm losing a little bit of weight. And
you don't want to go home and have kale juice at the end of your day. You want to eat something with substance.
I hate healthy food. I'm just gonna be honest. It has no taste. There's not. I'm from Barbados, so everything has extra flavor, extra salt, extra anything that fattens you, and salad is just not one of the things I grew up eating.
There are no leaves in Barbados. There are leaves there. I've seen leaves in Barbados.
There's vegetables, but I mean it's not such a big part of our culture like it is here in America, I think.
Talking about the rehearsals for a second, did you see This Is It?
Yes, I saw parts of it in the hotel room. I walked in, my best friend was watching it, so.
Well, I think that's for a lot of people in the mainstream. That was sort of for their first glimpse at what an intense rehearsal is like.
Absolutely.
Are yours?
Even for me,
Yeah.
seeing that was
really
really
interesting.
intense. And it's tricky because usually when you do a tour like this,
Yeah.
you go into rehearsals for months. And because of my schedule and all the other things we want to do, we only had, well, for me, I only had a month. But, you know, we had dancers in there, performers and stuff who are going to be on stage. They were in rehearsals for a couple months. But to see Michael Jackson do it like that, you know,
But
when
I
Justin did his tour, he rehearsed. It took him 8 months to put it together.
Is
you
that
know?
almost a year? See, I didn't appreciate the detail in a show until I
Absolutely.
saw some of that detail, because every step, every beat, every breath, every move, every light is thought through, and essentially, you know, something you've got to approve and decide, yes, I want to do it, and here's why.
Yeah.
And it gave me a totally new appreciation for all the detail in the concert.
Absolutely. And it's really a lot of work when it's an artist who's that in on that much of a perfectionist, who you can't let anything slip by.
Right. Well,
and
ahem.
no. I mean, Michael Jackson. I
Yeah.
mean, to do the way he did it, when I saw what I saw, it just really blew my mind how much he knew about every part of it, and it was really inspiring because I am very hands-on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought until
Yeah.
I saw This Is It.
Okay, so Rihanna, now before I let you go, will you be taking a special friend with you on the tour? And
My BFF,